Hey guys, this is Bruce, and today we are going to be talking about a new job that just can't hit my inbox. It is a help desk analyst job in Cary, North Carolina. Before we start, I want you guys to know that I have a course that you can sign up. Enrollment is free, meaning you can just make an account, sign in. But I have courses there. Once you get there, you'll have some downloadables, and then you've also got some actual courses that for example, we've got one that is 6 figures in cybersecurity, something I've been able to do for a long time now. So I just tell you what I've done to get to this point. And then also I have another one about how to work remotely, which I really love to do, and just showing you how I've been able to do it all these years. All right, let's get to it. The reason I do these is for the noobs. It's to show you like what do employers want to see? What are they looking for? Especially for something like this, where it's a help desk job, it's an entry level position in some cases, and you might want to know like what skills do I need? What kind of certifications are they looking for? What kinds of things? How can I navigate and get in those jobs? If you already are in IT or in your cybersecurity person, then this actually might be a good fit for you. So here we go. If you want more on this job, the stuff you see on the screen will be down below with contact information, as well as if you're interested in the course, of course, that'll be down there too. Let's get started. All right, so this is from Ventures Unlimited, and it is a help desk analyst job. It is located in Cary, North Carolina. I've heard some really good things about Cary, North Carolina. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to bring it up real quick. All right. Here is Cary, North Carolina, if you were curious. Really nice place. I was watching one of those videos that talked about like where are the top places in the U.S. to live, and Cary, North Carolina actually came up on a couple of those lists. And it looks really nice, right? Look at this place. I guess the high cost of living there is pretty high, but look at it. I mean, it's a beautiful place. Amazing. Okay, anyway, let's get back to it. It is in Cary, North Carolina. Let's look at the skill set. Desired skills. They want exceptional communication and customer handling skills. Because, you know, like when you're dealing with the help desk, you're dealing directly with the customer. You're fixing the customer's computers. And sometimes you got to deal with people who are having a bad day, or people who really don't know anything about computers. That can be a little bit frustrating. You really have to have patience with people and be a good communicator to do a help desk position. Experience working on the ticketing systems. So what that means is like normally large to medium sized organizations, they'll have a ticketing system, meaning somebody calls in about their laptop won't boot up. As soon as they call in, you're on the phone with them asking them their name. The ticketing system records what time that they called in and everything, and then you're putting in the brief description of what the problems are, just in case you're working on it, you don't fix it, somebody else can go and take that, have all the information there and run with it. That's what a ticketing system does. Basically, it's like a database. You enter information about their problem, it gives them a unique number, it records the time, you take their name and all that kind of stuff. That's basically all it is. Very quick to learn, that ticketing system. Strong analytical skills and quality conscious, meaning you pay attention to getting things done right and thoroughly. Let me see. Should work 24/7 rotational shifts. Timing, that means like normally when they say this, they mean like there's 3 shifts typically. There'll be a day shift, a mid shift, and then a night shift. A night shift and a swings is what they call it. So it goes days, then it goes to night. Night works all the way to like 1, and then it goes from 1 till day. So there'll be like three shifts normally. Should resolve technical problems over the phone or chat, and remote system support. That's kind of cool that you can actually just go into. Is this a remote job? Let's see. I don't think it is. I think you have to be in Cary. But that's something that you would definitely want to ask them if it's a remote position. Because sometimes the service desk jobs are remote, where you can just fix things right over the phone, and they'll have a field agent go out if they need be. But this one looks like an office job, because normally if it's a remote job, they put it in there. You can work remotely. So they'll say it in here if it is. All right, understand Windows XP and Windows 7. That means that they primarily are working with Windows 7, or maybe all their systems are Windows 7 and XP. Understand the email configuration and support MS Office tools, because you have to fix that stuff too. VPN troubleshooting and incident management. That means some of the customers are going to be working over VPN. Understanding of Microsoft Office products. They already said that. Understanding network concepts, probably because it's on normally these things are on a LAN or a local area network where all the systems are interconnected, and you're making sure that they're talking to one another, because sometimes, oh, I can't get on the internet. The problem might be that the NIC card on their system is broke, or you have to reset it, or you have to download some drivers or something. It's just not communicating directly with the network itself. So you have to know basic network concepts. Would be like the IP configurations, how systems talk on a local area network. So you're probably not going to be getting into like WANs or like routing protocols. It'll probably be very basic, like IP addressing, basic IP addressing, and knowing what a gateway router, a gateway IP is, and how to make your system, basic troubleshooting to make your system talk on the network, stuff like that. Understanding of Active Directory. That's what this AD is, Active Directory. Active Directory is what medium and large size organizations use to log in. When you log into the network, it's going to ask you for your username and password, and then it automatically logs in. Well, Active Directory is the thing that's taking care of that process, and they just want you to, it looks like they just want you to have a basic understanding, because you're not configuring it, because otherwise it would say it here, and it would mention, like, I don't know what the Active Directory system that you use. Well, Microsoft has an Active Directory server that actually does all that stuff, so that's a whole nother career path right there. Understanding of troubleshooting mobile devices. Mobile devices on the rise, so that's not surprising. Independently solve tickets within the service level agreement. Adheres to the standard operating procedures and work instructions. So normally when you go to a new position, this for you newbies out there, they'll have a standard operating procedures. They'll have a breakdown, a work instruction that tells you exactly what to do in each part of the job. And so they're saying that they want you to be able to solve the problems with the tickets within the parameters of within their rules. So that's something that they would evaluate you when you're there. Follow the rules, basically. Follow the escalation process. They must have some kind of escalation process where, number one, the customer calls in. Number two, you put the customer's information in the ticketing system. Number three, you try to troubleshoot it on a basic level. And if you can't, maybe the next level is send them to tier 2 support. That's whole nother people that handle like only databases, or they handle only network issues, or they handle like more complex, deeper issues that don't have anything to do with the local area network. So stuff like that. So they'll have an escalation process of how to get from here to there to fix those problems. Work the shift and handover process. Oh yeah. So normally you'll have like I've worked shift before in communications and computers. So what you'll do is you'll be working day shift, and you'll maybe have a checklist to make sure that all of the doors are secured for the day, because all the